goes in and distracts the mayor.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shapeshift to my female form.
The token has changed back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to update it everywhere. Give me 1 second.
What are we doing, Ren? Tristan, what are we doing? Are we going? Because I just, if I don't have anything to do, I just kind of stand there.
I mean, you guys can just like be on standby as our heavy artillery in case shit goes down.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should probably be. Should we? Is this a wall where Crit is now? Is that like a wall that you could see over? Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, just
stand
hang
there.
out here.
Yeah.
And I have a rope going to the second floor window, so if you hear commotion going inside, just climb on inside.
If anything happens, I can just explode his brain from like 10 squares away. So.
Will the rope?
That helps.
I'll ask this question now, but I think we need to find out the answer later. Will the rope hold my weight? Nearly 300 pounds.
Oh shit. I would imagine so. It's a rope in D&D that doesn't really have a...
Okay. Well, we'll wait for the dice rolls on that one, shall we?
Magical rope of holding.
Okay, go
Magic
on. Let's have this
rope
plan.
Strength.
Okay, so...
oh, shit.
yeah,
Did we go back into town during the day or during the night?
It's nighttime.
Okay, so would the guards have spotted us? Would they have recognized us that we were the people that saved the town?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they spot us? Is the question, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's guards on the outside. They just let you in.
So yeah, we just tell them, we're gonna go take a rest before we go speak to the mayor tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Done.
Alright. So yeah. I guess I shall knock at the door. Let's do this.
What are you in a shape that the mayor would recognize, or are you a different shape?
No, I'm in a shape that the mayor would recognize.
So he's gonna ask you about what happened.
No, because didn't I say I'd come back at one point last game
You did actually.
when I shook my ass.
Yeah.
when you grew it as you left and twerked out of the door.
Twerked out of the mansion, yeah.
Okay.
For the greater good.
Absolutely for the greater good.
Okay.
But
so
don't condone.
He knocks on the door. Does the mayor get up?
Yep. Well, he's on the outside. The guards just let him in. He's like, he walks in, knocks on the door. The mayor opens the door and is kind of surprised to see you. He's like, oh, take a seat. And he sits down, and he's like, would you like some wine?
No, sure, why not? I'll have some wine.
Okay. So he pours the wine, sits in front of you, and so he's like, before we get started, he's like, tell me how it went down with the goblins.
It went pretty well. Most of them, well, we did kill all of them, so the others are just taking a rest at the inn at the moment. And I just thought I'd pop over and see you before then.
So while that's happening, am I looking at the room they're in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the next room over and crawl inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Just roll a stealth check, just to see if you can get in there good. And Ross, I'd roll a bluff check.
Bluff.
Okay, so you're in there stealthily.
Okay.
You're just chilling in the next room.
Okay, and then I look around for stuff of importance. 19 perception check for important stuff in the room.
You don't notice
interesting
much.
stuff in there.
Just some books and some candles and a bed. It's pretty bare bone.
Now,
spare room.
are there anything valuable in here that I could swipe?
He's on missions like right side objective, pick up everything.
Not really. I mean, some books you might be able to sell for chump change, but nothing really of
I'm not
importance in
interested in
there.
that. So I try to put my ear to the door and listen if there's any anyone outside. I get a +2 because I. Oh shit! That's
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? Since I have plenty of time, I'm gonna do a take 20 on this check.
Okay. You hear, you don't really hear anyone. You can tell that there are guards on the bottom floor, but the top floor is pretty barren. There's no one up
And then
here.
I'll go step into the hallway. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Ross. Okay, you successfully bust him. He can't tell you're lying. So he just is okay, good. He's like, I didn't expect you to come here tonight. He's like, we kind of already had our weekend thing a couple days ago. He's like, I was like,
Oh, Ross, I cannot believe we've ended up in this position again. Carry on.
You know,
maybe we should take it to the back room.
I didn't really feel like doing that tonight. I had a couple of questions to ask you instead, but sure, maybe just after, maybe.
Okay, ask away.
I think I'm getting the feeling at this point that the mayor didn't need distracting. If whatever. He's rather just going in there for the sake of it. Go on then.
Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a full round of take 20 checks because I'm just there by myself, right? Do engineering, insight, perception, and engineering, insight, and perception. It's all gonna be DC of 27.
Okay.
For just where I need to go to find incriminating stuff against the mayor or any valuables.
As you look around, you notice on the far end of the hallway, you see the wall. It looks kind of like a false wall. After checking it over for a few minutes, you notice a little button under the I can't think what it's called, but near the floorboards.
Okay.
You press the button, and you can hear the door kind of unlock, and then it kind of slides open a little bit. And there's just a small room. And in the back of the room, there's nothing else in the room but a small chest. It has a you walk up to it. It's made out of steel, and has a pretty heavy-duty lock on it.
Cool. I'll bust out my thief's kit and my crowbar to try to unlock this thing. Yes.
28. Okay, so you work on it after a few minutes, and you finally pick the lock, and you bust it open, and there's a small map in there.
Okay. I grab the map. I see. Is there anything else in there?
Nothing else, just the map.
Okay. Are there any valuables in the room?
Nope, it's bare bones other than the chest.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back outside and look for more valuables.
Here's a question for you, Logan.
Yes.
Because of the nature of my character, do I automatically get a photographic memory? So if I look at a map, can I basically just recall it in my head whenever I need it? Is my question, really.
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess you technically are a robot. I'm not sure what the workforce capabilities are for that.
I don't think Iron Force has that power. You can do it if you have really high intelligence.
Right. Oh no, I don't know. I do not have that. Okay, no, I can't do that then. Fine. Carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I tried to escape the room, I thought better of just stealing this map. And what I do is I put the map back and I use my rubbing kit to make a copy of the map.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I close the chest so to where people really can't tell that it's been robbed. And I go out and I close the hidden door.
Okay.
And then now I check if there are any valuables.
Again. For the third time.
You can say no. You can say no.
I mean,
What type of room is he in, by the way? Is he in like a library, or what kind of room is it again? What does it look like the room was used for, basically?
who? James?
Yeah, James. I mean, obviously, I won't know this. I'm just curious because I've lost track of where he is now.
It was just kind of like it was just kind of like a hidden storage room, but there's only like a small little chest.
Oh yeah,
in there.
yeah.
There's nothing else really stored in there.
What room led into that? Sorry.
Oh, it was a hallway.
Oh, just a
It
hallway.
was like on
okay.
the end of the hallway. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If I sense no valuables, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, there's nothing like extremely valuable. Just
Okay.
no.
And then I'll climb out and escape into the night.
Okay. So Ross, you said you were gonna ask questions now.
Yeah. Am I ever going to be more than a weekend thing to you?
Wow. Wow. When is the proposal? Basically, is the question.
He just looks at you like just coldly. He's like, nope.
I'm insulted, and I walk out, slam the door, and walk out.
Do I know now that James is out or Crit is out? Oh, you just left. Okay, fine. That's fine
He
then.
just left. Okay, so we're all out. Let's go back to the room in the inn and let's study this map that I pilfered from the mayor.
Yeah. So I guess you just tell us that you found this map and let's go study it. Yeah. Which one? Which
Okay.
building was the inn? That one was the
I think it's
blacksmith,
this
I
one,
think.
right?
No, that was the inn. Yeah, the blacksmith is the one next
This
to it.
one's the
Okay.
black, this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so we look at the map. What's on the map?
On the map, there's it's kind of like obviously it's a gridded map, and there's an X. X marks the spot, but there's really no markings you can decipher. It's all like kind of like archaic writing and like just a language that you've probably never seen before.
Ooh, okay, let's do a Arcana and religion check or history check on it too.
Can I? Can someone remind me? Can I actually read like common anyway? Because I'm intelligent.
Yeah.
No, you can do it.
Okay.
You can do a take 20. You don't need to roll. You can do a take 20. We're in our room.
Keep forgetting to add my modifiers.
So what's
There's my
that?
Arcana.
Oh, so it's actually 32. You don't need to roll. Just 20 plus whatever your modifier is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's
Oh.
-1,
Wait,
so 19 is the highest.
If you guys are in a
it's
situation
that?
where you have plenty of time, you can do a take 20, which is,
Oh, okay.
I mean, given that you're just sitting there studying. I mean, you guys aren't really in a time crunch, so you have all the time
Yeah.
in the world to.
The only problem with right now is if it took you literally like 6 hours to read it, then you wouldn't rest. So
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. We already rested before the goblin thing.
it's a good
Yeah.
point. Well, we haven't been in combat. The only problem is you start suffering fatigue after a while. Okay.
Ren, you do notice that it's in Primordial.
I think. No. I thought that was actually my language, but I'm not sure. What page is that on, your languages?
Let me see.
I think it should be on your third page where it's telling you all your feats and stuff.
My languages are on my first page.
Oh, right. Yeah, first page. Sorry, my bad.
Anyway, you guys just keep going. Oh yeah, Primordial is one of my languages. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome. So what does it
Okay.
say?
So, you can decipher the coordinates of where it is. It's pretty far out. It's about a week's travel away, and just some. It says in like some random cave, just out in the middle of nowhere, basically.
How do
But
we know?
you
Sorry, go on.
oh, it's okay. You can,
I was immediately going to speculate. So let's assume that this is a map. Again, this is me being intelligent, so this perhaps is too smart. But let's assume that this is a map to one of these items that the goblin chieftain, whose name I've already forgotten, mentioned. How do we know that this map hasn't already been used and therefore it's actually valueless at this point?
Well, I stole it from a pretty secure location in the mayor's thing. If it's no value to him, he wouldn't just keep it around like that.
are there any instructions like on the map of what it is or what
nope.
it's leading
It's
to?
just coordinates.
So
You probably,
Um,
you probably tell it's pretty secretive. So if in case, like you say, someone did get it, they wouldn't be able to immediately tell unless they had prior knowledge of what's actually there.
I think what we could do is we really have two options. We can either one meet the mayor tomorrow and we can leave him and do our previously planned showdown with the goblins, or we can strike out and try to find this cave and see what's in the cave, and then if we want to do that, we can just leave them a note, say that we heard of a really awesome opportunity to get stinking rich, and we'll be back in a week to report on the goblin deal. But he shouldn't worry because the goblins are all dead.
Yeah, but wouldn't he just go ahead and go take the sword, and then finding the goblins are alive, he'd probably just kill them?
Okay, yeah, all right. Then let's just do the first thing then.
There's also the problem that
guys.
I don't think I know this actually. Ross, go on.
Does the trinket we got from Brazen do anything if it's placed near the map?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, that was a good try.
We still haven't gathered any evidence that he actually is trying to collect relics yet. So that's the thing.
The only evidence we have is the map, but we have no idea what the map is for. It just says go here.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should probably just do our previous plan for the showdown, and then we'll check out the map afterwards.
I'm gonna try slapping him with the amulet.
Ross, what did you tell the mayor again?
What?
What did you tell the mayor about our goblin interactions?
I just said we killed them all, and you guys were just sitting at the inn resting.
Okay. This is a problem because if we don't turn up to the mayor, because he's as Ren has already mentioned it, because he now thinks that all the goblins are dead, he'll just go straight in there, which may either result in his death, which perhaps might be a good thing, or he may go there with all his forces and just have a nice bloody battle.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right in that we should we should follow him and see where he goes. We'll leave the map till after that.
Do we want to try and convince the mayor to go with a small contingent, or do we want to let him just take whatever he wants?
I think we should just follow and just do whatever he wants. I don't think he's going to take too many people because he is doing a secretive thing, if that is the case. If he's not doing the secretive thing and the chief is lying to us, then we want there to be a lot of people.
Yeah. As the Goblin Chieftain mentioned, he does actually go into battle by himself. Oh, not by himself, but himself. He is actually present. He isn't commanding from his mansion at all times. So,
Let's all sleep on it, and then we'll wake up tomorrow and let's go to the mayor's mansion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you all sleeping in one room, or do you all have individual rooms?
I'm sleeping snuggled right up next to Ross.
Well, regardless, I stand in the corridor, and that's where I rest.
I'm gonna transform into a little troll and sleep right next to him as well.
Oh baby, you're so kinky. You know exactly.
I think I'm gonna get another room at this point.
I said, no, baby, stay. The more the merrier. Alright, so I guess next morning we'll go to the mayor's house.
Yay, to the mayor's house.
Give me 1 second.
I think we should let Ross do the talking because he already convinced the mayor last night, so we'll just let him do the talking, and he can probably meet a better reward.
Ross, be prepared to be asked why you didn't bring the amulet last night.
Well, I better transform back into the woman.
Because you were too anxious to see him.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Are you going to like knock on the door?
Yeah, I knock on the door.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to set something up.